and welcome back to your new Agent Mastermind. I'm your host, Julie Harris, and today we're going to be talking about something that everyone refers to all the time. You're probably wondering, what is a center of influence? Who is my sphere of influence? They're referred to it similarly, COI or SOI, but really it comes down to who are the people who know you? Who are the people who you know? Who are they? Well, make a list. Let's start with your friends, your family, your neighbors, your iPhone contacts, your email contacts. These are people you talk to all the time. If you want to put it to the test, if I were to call them and ask them who you are and how they know you, they'd be able to explain that. So let's start with that. Why is this so important? Because this is the list, which you guys lovingly call your database, which you're probably building, your center of influence or your sphere of influence. This is the list of people who are most likely to do transactions with you, especially your first 1 through 5 transactions. Now, if you have a really big center of influence, maybe you're super social, maybe you've lived in the same town for 10 years and you're communicating with them all the time, you could do 15 transactions just from this list, but only if you're talking with them. You can't talk with them if you don't have their email, some of their social media, and certainly their phone numbers. So how do you expand your list? Well, the first thing you're going to do is just try and fill a page, maybe 50 slots. Just write down your top friends, some people in your family, get into your iPhone contacts, people who you like to talk with all the time. Then the next thing, and this is homework, track your activities for a week. So who are you in contact with, right? So maybe this week you're going to take your dog to the vet. How well do you know your vet? Probably pretty well. Maybe you pick up a prescription and you talk to the same pharmacist all the time. Make sure you know their name. The bank manager, teachers, fitness coach, your friends. Just track your daily activities. Get into your planner, look at your appointments in your phone, and make sure that you've got everybody's contact information. Again, clean up your database. Now, let's talk about databases for a little bit here. You do not have to spend a whole bunch of money on a CRM. You already are probably holding your database. That's called your smartphone. So start with your contacts. The next thing that I want you to think about is how to expand that list on purpose. Why is that important? Well, studies have shown time and time again that when you're talking, not if, when you're talking to your database, at least 10% of your database will do a transaction with you or refer somebody to you every year. So it makes sense that the bigger your database is, of course, with quality phone numbers and contact information, that 10% grows along with the size of the database. So there's 3 ways to expand it on purpose. Number 1, you're going to expand how many people you talk to by going to different clubs, meetups, and events. Number 1, start with things that you like to do anyway. You're more likely to do it repetitively, week in and week out. Maybe you love photography. Well, you're more likely to go to a photography class or a meetup or a club because you like to do it anyway, and you're going to have like-minded people that you're getting to know to add to your database. Number 2 is what we call networking for the sake of networking. These are things like BNI or Chamber of Commerce, things where it's okay and expected to be networking with other professionals. And number 3 is charitable events. You don't have to run them, but you can volunteer and get to know people and expand your center of influence. So the better you are at this, the easier your real estate practice is going to be, not just now, but moving forward. This is a foundational skill that you've got to get great at, whether you are a brand new agent or maybe you're somebody that's been in the business for a while and you're just wondering how you can get more of those repeat and referral transactions. I'm your host, Julie Harris. Thanks for joining me for your new Agent Mastermind today.
Hello, thank you for having watched this video. Please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
That's right. And don't forget to hit that like button, leave your comments and questions below, and we will get right back with you.
Thank you for watching this video. And remember to watch the next one. You're going to love that one.